Hey everyone, my name is Telly Toolbox, and I'm so glad you're here to be builder buddies with me today. We work hard to help all of our friends. Before we can get to work, we have to make sure we're dressed and ready. Everyone put on your hard hat and buckle on your tool belts. Now that you're dressed, everyone stand up to sing a song.
Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're sad, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're happy, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're scared, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're silly, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're sad, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're happy, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're scared, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. When you're silly, God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend. Guess what? God loves you and He wants to be your friend.
Great job! You can sit back down. Builder buddies, it seems that we have a problem on the job site today. Let's take a look. Well, would you look at that? I'm not sure we actually have a problem to solve on site today. But let's see if Tractor Joy could use our help. The first thing we need to do is help Tractor Joy stop and name what she is feeling. Builder buddies, do you think Tractor Joy looks happy or sad?
Happy.
Tractor Joy does look happy. Now that Tractor Joy has stopped to name what she is feeling, it's time to look around and see what is making her feel that way. Builder buddies, do you see anything that could be making Tractor Joy feel so happy? I think I see it. Do you? It looks like Tractor Joy is having fun with her friends at the construction site. Now that we've helped Tractor Joy stop to name her feelings and look around to see what is making her feel that way, it's time to listen. Builder buddies, click on your listening ears and get ready to hear a story that's sure to help us deal with any feeling that comes our way. Whenever you don't know what to do with your feelings, the best thing to listen to is a story from God's Word. Do my builder buddies know what God's Word is?
The Bible.
That's right! This true story from God's Word is about King Jehoshaphat. King Jehoshaphat was a good king who did what was right in God's eyes. But there were some people who didn't like the good things that King Jehoshaphat did. One time, these enemies wanted to start a war against Jehoshaphat. Let me see all of you builder buddies make a scared face. You look just like the king may have looked. Jehoshaphat was really scared, so he gathered all of the people in his kingdom so they could pray together and ask God for help. When all of the people were together, Jehoshaphat began to pray to God. The king told God how great he is and asked God to help them because they were scared and didn't know what to do. Then God spoke to them through one of the priests. He said, "Do not be afraid. You will not have to fight this battle. The Lord will save you." Now let me see all of you make a surprised face. I think the king looked just as surprised as you do. King Jehoshaphat began to thank God for hearing their prayer and for promising to save them. The next day, Jehoshaphat and his army marched to meet their enemies. Jehoshaphat put a special group of men in front of the army. These men sang thankful songs of praise to God. The rest of the army followed them. Can you pat your legs to make the sound of the king's army marching to battle? When they arrived at the place where the enemy army was, they received a big surprise. They did not find a strong army of soldiers to fight. Instead, they found that the battle had already been fought. God had caused everyone in the enemy army to fight each other. And by the time Jehoshaphat and his army arrived, all of the enemies were dead. God had fought the battle for Jehoshaphat and his people. King Jehoshaphat and all of the soldiers returned to Jerusalem praising God. They went to the temple and worshiped him. They thanked God for answering their prayer. God gives us all the emotions we feel, like love, joy, and excitement, but also fear, anger, and sadness. When we are having good emotions, we can thank God. When we are feeling some tough emotions, we can ask God for help. And we can be just like King Jehoshaphat by finding things we are thankful for. When we become thankful, we will feel happy. Thanks for listening. Here's one of my special tools to help you remember what you heard from God's Word today.
I feel happy when I'm thankful. You can use me to stick thankfulness on any feelings you have so that you can feel happy too.
Builder buddies, let me hear you say this after me. I feel happy
I feel happy
when I'm thankful.
when I'm thankful.
Tractor Joy must be so happy because she's thankful for the friends she has made while she's been working on site. Tractor Joy can tell God she's thankful for all the things she sees around her. And we can do the same thing. You see, Builder buddies, when we stop, look, and listen, we will see that God is greater than our feelings and that He knows everything. Everyone stand up and let's sing a song about that now.
I can stop and think about what I feel. I can look for help and see if what I feel is real. I can listen to hear what God has got to say. Then I can move along and have a good day. God is greater, greater than our feelings, and He knows everything. God is greater, greater than our feelings, and He knows everything. God knows everything. I can stop and think about what I feel. I can look for help and see if what I feel is real. I can listen to hear what God has got to say. Then I can move along and have a good day. God is greater, greater than our feelings, and He knows everything. God is greater, greater than our feelings, and He knows everything. God knows everything. I can stop and think about what I feel. I can look for help and see if what I feel is real. I can listen to hear what God has got to say. Then I can move along and have a good day. Then I can move along and have a good day.
You sounded great! Now it's your turn to help a friend like you. You did it! This week we can look for things to be thankful for. When we become thankful, we will feel happy. I hope you'll come back next week, but until then, check out this project designed just for you and your family to work on at your home construction site. Have a handy-dandy day!